Good morning, YouTube. Right, we've had 4 trees delivered this morning. Just wanted to run you by quick. This one here is a calamansi. It's actually got a fruit already on it, if I can find it. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? So we're now discussing where this one's going to be. Danny, what did you say these were called, the grafted ones here?
That is how they call lanzones.
Lanzone?
Lanzones.
Lanzone. So you can see that's where they've been grafted there, there and there. So not sure what the rootstock is. Sure somebody can tell me. This is another rambutan, which is the big one there. Solly says that grew quite rapidly, really, didn't it, love? So was that one up there, love? Was that the same size as that when you bought it?
A little bit higher.
But basically the same, yeah?
Yeah.
So basically the same as that. How many years ago was that?
Which one?
That one there. How long have you had it?
Oh,
Roughly.
5, 6.
5, 6 years. So yeah, it's not 6 years. It's not 5. 8. Hang on a sec. So I left it. No. So you hadn't got it in 2019. So it's actually 4 to 5 years old. Because I left. Remember, don't I left pre-COVID, which is 2019. Okay, and you hadn't got it then. So you had it in 2020. So it's 4 years old, give or take. I've just worked that out. So that's the rambutan. It looks like it had something budded or grafted onto it there. You can see the tape's still there, but it didn't take. So whether that's also a type of rootstock, and whether that's the rootstock, because it does look very similar for the lanzone, possible, isn't it? If you look at the leaves there, and if you look at the leaves there, all looks a bit familiar. So I'm going to have to look into this, whether the rootstock for the lanzone is actually a type of rambutan, because this is supposed to be a rambutan. I don't doubt that, but they have started to graft something on there whenever, and it didn't take. And the tape's still on there, so that's why I know that. So anyway, we've been deciding where to put them. So because we've got one now very large rambutan there, we're going to put the other one pretty close. So we're running out of space, but we're just going to put it there. So we got the papaya there, as you can see. What's this one? What do you call this big tree again, your love? This one?
Marunggay.
So that's a marunggay. Trouble that they take up, as you can see, a hell of a lot of space. But this one is one they won't take down. They use this for cooking, like a type of vegetable. The leaves on them, I think it is, they use on that. Isn't it, love? Darling? It's the leaves you use on that, isn't it, for cooking? Yeah, so the moringa, they use the leaves for cooking on that. So I'm now going to dig a hole and put it in there. So the calamansis are next. I've planted the rambutan, like I said. There, it's a bit camouflaged, but trust me, it's there. So, the trouble with the ground here, my theory being, so many rocks, stones, different cottages and sheds and houses and huts being built over the decades, if not centuries here. Down in there is just like bits of concrete and rubble, and it's a nightmare. So you have to force your way through that first, then get some nice fresh soil and hope for the best. Where that one was planted, say 4 years ago, that's much better soil. So struggled a bit there, but we're now, what we're going to do, we're going to take the calamansi and work out where we're going to put this. We're thinking it's going in front of the shop. You've got to be careful here because there's dogs everywhere and children playing everywhere, so things get damaged. So I'm thinking there. Just going to have another word with Sally. So I'm hoping I can set that up so you can see me. is definitely better here. Very nice soil. Deep. Should do the job. So let's have a look at this. Like I say, this is the calamansi. Get the plastic off it. See what the root's like. So obviously it comes with nice soil. Yeah, there's a good root system on that. Break it up a bit. Wake the plant up. Get rid of the weeds. You don't want that. There we go. So let's see if we've got the hole deep enough. There we go. Am I filming it right, love? Can you see me okay? Alright, that's a nice plant, nice root system on it. It's got the right place, love, yeah? It's good in there. So, straight. So it's a good looking plant. And the reason we put this here is because they do get attacked by dogs and children playing games, which is okay, it's the way it is. But if it had got a little bud or graft up here, we've had it in the past, they get knocked off eventually just by dogs running around or children chasing after toys. So that's nice and strong. I'm just going to get some water for that in a minute. What do you reckon, love? Is that okay?
Yep.
Looking good? So that's that one done. We're going to move on to the next one. What we're going to do now is the next tree is going here. What's that called? What's going here? So you've got the rambutan planted, and you've got the two, what are they called again?
Lanzones.
Lanzones. So the one is it one lanzone going here and the other one somewhere else?
Yes.
So as you can see here, the problem we got here is stone. I'm not quite sure what the soil is going to be like. Let's see what we can find out what's going to be like. And, oh, actually, do you know what? That's pretty good soil. Okay, yeah, look how easy that's gone. Oh, I hope that's going to be okay. A lot of stone. Right. So, bear with me a second.
Are we going to get it?
Okay, so Sally's going to go and get the next one. So we got here, like I say, over the years, different surfaces have been put down here, different buildings, all sorts of stuff. And we've actually got stone on you now. A lot of the stone in this is when you build stuff in the Philippines here, so you're mixing your concrete, your cement, you don't buy sand as such, you buy a load of stone, gravel, and in it is the sand, and that goes through a sieve. That's why you get the sand. And that's why all these houses, all these places, all these gardens have got a lot of stone left over. So that's why you always see the stone stoned area in the front, like we've got across there, and of course here you can see all the stone around here. So I might have actually done this one a bit too deep. Let's have a look at this. So like Sally said, this is a lanzone. Let's see what the root system's like. Yeah, again looking quite good. So this is from a family member who you might remember we did a small bit of film in there, I think it was, or did we just do photos? I can't remember, but we went there roughly this time last year to visit them and have a look at their farm. So that, yeah, just a fraction to all the soil coming off. I'll put that in there now. Get rid of the weeds. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. In it goes. So there's a lot of stones here. We'll help with the drainage, of course. That should actually grow quite nicely there. Won't actually need to water this one in, this is wet enough. So that's one of the lanzones. I'm going to have a look later online and see what the fruit actually looks like. I don't think I've ever tried one. Sally said it's a very nice lemon colour fruit, not sure the size. She said the pips, see the pips inside are very, very bitter. So so you won't be eating those. But maybe we can dry those off when it does grow and start again, eh? So, that's the first of the lanzone. So on this one here, it has got, yeah, I can actually see the type of graft that they've used, which I have shown you in the past. Basically, you cut down like a triangle, and then an inwards triangle into the rootstock, push them together, then tape it or wax it, whatever your method might be, or a bit of both. Yeah, I can see by the shape of that there's a point to it, so that's what they've done. Very small grafting area, so that must have been quite technical. So there you go, that's in the ground. All we'd like to say, all we're going to make sure now is no animals get to it. We're going to put a bit of fencing. Next time we go to town, like a green plastic fencing stuff you can buy, we're going to use that. So that's that one done. So what I'll do, we're going to test the ground here in a minute, see if it's doable or not. Just wanted to show you this. Hope you can see that okay. So that's where the graft has been put on. Can you see that there? So like if you can see that, there's a point to it. That's the grafting method we use in Germany a lot. Called Geisfuss. I wouldn't have used that method on this really. I'd have used more of a whip and tongue. But there you go. Seems to have worked. So who am I to judge that? Well, I'll tell you who I am. I'm a horticulturist with over 30-40 years experience. Yeah, 44 years all told. Not that I've been doing that all those 44 years, but 25-26 years I did with it. So let's just test this bit of ground. So I'm thinking about, we need some light. We are going to cut a bit of this tree down. What's this big tree called again, love?
This one.
This one here?
Guyabano.
So the guyabano.
Sour sap.
Which has got, what'd you say, love?
Sour sap in English.
Sour sap in English, never heard of it. There's the horticulturist in me for you, never heard of it. But I do know it as guyabano. Very nice fruit, nice to eat. So, let me just test this soil. It's a bit clayey on the top. Look at it. Not sure if it's going to go in here or not. Not sure about this one. No? So, wasn't getting anywhere with the trusty shovel. Can't buy spades here as such, so I bought back in the day the heaviest shovel I could find. So, what the Filipinos, I've told you before, what they use for everything for their gardening, so they cut in for, you name it, they use the trusty heavy machete. You stay back a little bit, you don't want to take your feet off. Are you going to stay there? Chase now, chase now. You didn't see that, did you? He's limping again, bless him.
Chase, you're crazy.
Marking his territory, don't you, Chase? Right, that's a bit deep enough. Let's just test it. Just a touch more. Right, plastic off. Again, quite a nice root system on it. Again, where they plant them, again, more or less it is sand, but it does seem to grow in there. So disturb the roots a bit. It's always good to disturb the roots just a bit. Wake the plant up, so we'll say. Like I say, we're going to put some protective fencing around all these plants. We didn't know they were being delivered today, otherwise we'd have already bought it. Like I didn't know they were coming full stop, I had no idea. So, there we go. That's the planting done for the day. So like I say, you can't seem to find a spade here. So this is the heaviest shovel I could find. So obviously a spade's going to have much more solid steel there, but it does the job, sort of. So that's the last one planted, and I'm done with my bit of gardening work for the day. Sally's very busy doing the washing. And you love, say hello, darling.
Hello there.
So everything here, as you can see, done by hand, will be rinsed later.
I prefer by hand.
Sally prefers by hand. We have got a machine, but being as old-fashioned as she is, everything's done by hand. Sally reckons she can get it much cleaner than when the machines do it, and I've no doubt that's true. But it is hard work, and a lot of fetching, carrying of water, because our old pump here doesn't work anymore. So we have to fetch and carry our water, which is not the end of the day. Anyway, please, hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe, and catch you later.